Welcome to solverfy.
In this question, at this instance shown, the disk is rotating with an angular velocity omega and an angular acceleration alpha. And we need to determine the velocity and acceleration of cylinder B. Okay, this is the cylinder B at this instant. Okay, so first we note that there's this triangle between OA and C in OA and C. Okay, so because we want to determine the velocity and acceleration of cylinder B, so it's better to call this portion of the triangle length S. Okay, and then we are going to utilize the length of cosine to do our calculation. Okay, so this side of the triangle has length 3 feet, angle theta is here, there's a 5 feet, and then length S is here. Okay, so we'll be using the law of sines, law of cosine, sorry, using the law of cosines. Okay, we have S squared is equal to 3 squared plus 5 squared minus 2 times 3 times 5 cosine theta. Okay, so this is S squared is 34 minus 30 cosine theta. So when we take the time derivative, okay, so we have 2s s dot is equal to 30 sine theta theta dot. Okay, so and then from here we see that, so in this equation we still have s, so s is actually equal to square root of this thing, square root of 34 minus 30 cosine theta. So we are able to find omega or s dot, which is v, okay, is equal to 15 omega sine theta divided by our s, which is 34 minus 30 cosine theta. Okay. Okay, next we want to find acceleration. So we can still work on this equation. Okay, to take the second time derivative. So we have so I'm going to call this 1. Okay, from 1. So we have s dot is equal to 15 sine theta theta dot. Okay, so take the time derivative again. So we have s dot square plus s double dot is equal to 15 cosine theta theta dot square plus 15 sine theta theta double dot. Okay, so so s dot square is just the square of this thing. Okay, so right now we can just substitute everything inside. We have 15 omega sine theta divided by square root 34 minus 30 sine cosine theta, this whole thing square, plus s is found to be square root of 34 minus 30 cosine theta. Okay, so you have a, s double dot is a, 34 minus 30 cosine theta is equal to 15 omega square cosine theta plus 15 sine theta alpha. Okay, so A is equal to, okay, so just write this. Okay, 1 over square root 34 minus 30 cosine theta 15 omega square cosine theta plus 15 sine theta alpha minus 15 square omega square sine square theta 34 minus 30 cosine theta. Okay, then okay, so we can try to work with this term by just by just combining this. Okay, so or just okay, so 15 omega square cosine theta plus sine theta alpha. Let's make it plus alpha sine theta. Okay, divided by the square root of 34 minus 30 cosine theta. Okay, minus 2 to 5 omega square sine square theta 34 minus 30 cosine theta to the power of 3/2. Yeah. Okay, so I think that's it for the acceleration of cylinder B. Okay. Okay, so this is the acceleration of cylinder B.